Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. So if you wanted to date the backlog that we've got going on right now for the Bazaar, CFO is currently reverse sweeping KC in the first stand tournament. And yeah, it's looking pretty miserable. It's like game 4 or whatever. And KC won the first two games like really handily. They won the first game really handily. It was like 1-20 kills wise. And then the second one was a little bit more even, I think. I didn't watch it. I was recording the Bazaar. And then now what's happening is, like, Game 3 happened. Absolute, like, CFO won. And now it's Game 4, and CFO is pretty far ahead in the lead. KC's taking more towers. And they have more gold. And they have a Gnar. But, yeah, it's not looking too good for Europe right now. CFO might just take it. I'm gonna watch it on my other monitor. But, yeah, we're just kind of existing. We're just kind of living. I do actually have to go to bed soon, so I won't be able to see who wins this best of 5. Because this is probably the last thing I'm gonna do before going to bed. Listen, right-handed is so good. I like fire. I like burn. I like this stuff. I think it's good. This is how you... I mean, just give me the diamond fiery. You know what I mean? Just give me diamond fiery. Or give me a lighter. I would probably prefer a lighter over everything else, but because we have a 5 regeneration, if we get, like, anything that's, like, halfway passable, we probably win, just because regeneration is really strong, but... Yeah, listen, the Bazaar... The Bazaar's monetization has been kind of a nightmare, and I really hope they pivot course, like, next month. If they do another battle pass like this, I think the game is, like, significantly worse off. Like, I think the game will keep going for a while. It's just, do you want the game to be, like, a skeleton? Where people are like, oh, you know... Do you want the game to be like a skeleton, where it's, like, the people who are already addicted will occasionally give you, like, 10 bucks? Or do you want it to be, like... I am sorry. I should have gotten... I should have gotten something else. I should have gotten the crow's nest. I should have gotten right-handed. I should have gotten... silencer, right-handed crow's nest. The greatest thing of all time. I think you rinse me? I don't know. We'll give a silencer to the catfish. It'll be great. I think you absolutely rinse me. Because I don't even think we... Do we stack burn? You have regeneration and you have a weapon. We have more regeneration than you and more max health, to be fair. And we do stack a little bit of burn, but you're gonna do poison way faster than me. You know what? Burn is just that strong. Burn is just that strong. We killed you with 3 pop snappers. Can you believe it? 3 pop snappers just a week away. Because this game is, like, again, I've said this 80 million times, this game's crack cocaine, right? I just wish that it was, like, you know, good. I wish the Bazaar was good.
We take pride in our restoration.
It is. I'm just not gonna spend money on it, which is a shame, because I would... the cosmetic items look great. I love the dually skin. I love the dually skin. Give me a fire thing. Oh, you piece. Yeah, I probably just get, like...
There are greater trainers than me.
I don't know. It's all scamming at that point, you know?
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
I mean, sure.
You're a smart one.
I don't really think that that's good. Whoa, it's starting to thunder and lightning? You know, Pajama Sam told me that that ain't so freaking frightening. I'm not doing the math, I'm just clicking this. Limit testing. Yeah, sorry for the thunder and lightning. It ain't so freaking frightening, so true. But we are building up burn. But you do have healing and shields. Actually, you don't have shields anymore, you just got healing. We out-damage your heal every second. Get cooked. I was not expecting a Pop Snappers game, but, you know, sometimes you get a Pop Snappers
Waste
game.
of
And the thing is, we can go wide. We don't have initial spark, final spark. We have just fiery. Give me some money? Do I want money? What if Midsworth has a lighter? What if Midsworth just dabs me up?
Come on then, let's get this over.
I can't rely on my goat Midsworth for everything.
Nothing I can do about your poor judgment.
Now, what about my goat Quixel? No. Vanessa's gonna stumble upon a lighter here. I'll take the 2 regeneration, actually. Like, that's fine. Now, a pig's gonna have a lot of max health. And
My
Junkyard
fight is
Repair Bot,
with
welcome
you.
back, friend. I'm always happy to see you. Junkyard Repair Bot is the Bazaar equivalent of that guy who hangs on the doorway in School Scissors. You have a better burn build than me, probably, because you're pig, and you have a matchbox, and I have pop snappers. Now, admittedly, our regen is holding, and we do have a heal item. But, did I mention that you're basically full health? Yeah, marbles, matchbox, that's pretty sketchy. And you have freeze. You have it all. What can I say? Now, we get a lighter, we cook you. We get a lighter, we cook you. We're fishing for a lighter, okay? We're fishing for a lighter, and we cook you. Literally, we use fire.
Good food.
I mean,
feeds body
I'll take it.
and soul.
My goat Midsworth? Excuse me, can I just, like, do you mind? Thank you. Cinders is really interesting because it does increase our burn damage. Like, it is an objective benefit. Frost Street Challenger? I don't want that shit, dude. I don't want that evil in my life. Just give me the EXP. But you have Fire Potion. And we have ammo.
Studied for this. I can win.
I would take Bottled Lightning. I would take Fire Potion. Obviously, I don't want Tazian Dagger. Did I get scammed? I did get scammed just a little bit.
But I followed
Any of
all
your
the
potions that aren't
instructions.
Vial of Blood. Actually, those aren't even potions. Give me a potion. You're a coward. But I guess that does work with Pop Snappers. Amazingly enough.
You have great potential. Let me
I don't really want... Now that is exactly what I wanted to see.
Your training is not complete.
We hit you with, I don't know, something like that. And then we hit you with a regenerative tincture, and we're cooking 15 regeneration per second day 3.
We're out to dethrone
I think it's going to
the
be
king,
useless
not
like
to
day 10
squabble with
plus,
nobody.
day 9
Go
plus, day
ahead,
8 plus, day 7
underestimate
plus, but I think right
Makes
now,
this more fun.
Pet Rock Shoeblade. I think if you're going to try to scam me... Oh, we're absolutely cooked. We absolutely lose this. There's no way we get past 800 health and, like, 80 million shield. Like, absolutely not. We're using Pop Snappers, not a lighter. You had to have a Life Preserver, and also 2 seashells, and also a critical hits for days. Yeah, I have no persistent burn. You're just gonna out-shield me forever. My goat Pop Snappers. Oh my god, look at that. We killed you. Bro, I need... I was paused for like 80 years. But we're back, though. We're so back. CFO won the 4th game, so we're going to a game 5. That's freaking crazy. Upgrade a bronze item? What bronze item do I want to upgrade, bro?
Some are
Give me
too
burn
proud to
skills.
train by a child. You might examine that.
What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? Look at this
I
shit.
spent half my
I don't know,
life
for when we
mastering
inevitably
that
get a
technique.
weathering glass.
So like 9 years.
The CFO reverse sweep is real, chat. That's crazy. Give me the spare change. The Barkin spare
Okay.
change experience.
Well, this is a gift at any price.
Now, what do we buy? What do we buy? I don't really want to like get any of this stuff because it's like bad. I don't really want to buy any of this stuff because it sucks. But eventually we're just gonna get to the point where we
Oh,
can't
okay.
keep
Maybe next time?
winning? Does the Hellbilly even have anything good? Does the Hellbilly have literally anything that matters? No. Not at all. What about the retiree? Healing? Spare change? Extreme comfort? When you heal, your shield items gain shield for the fight. And then the dervish. Which is like, we could get cheesed by crit? I don't know. How much HP do people have? 650? 450? I don't know. I feel like maybe we gotta go with the dervish just because I don't know how much damage we can do. You put up any amount of heal, I don't know if I can kill you. You put up any amount of shield, I don't know if I can kill you. Mostly just because we've got, like, you know, pop snappers and literally nothing else. But we have, like, a little funny junkyard repair bot guy, so we're just chilling. We're having a good time. Don't worry about it.
You.
Now, if we got, like, a powder flask or something, I would feel a lot more secure. Unironic clockwork blade usage.
I would never debase my wares by.
I cannot believe this is the reality that I live in right now.
Small boxes.
And you want to know what the worst part is? We would still use this even though, like, we got, like, let's say we would get a lighter or something, right? We would still do it like this. Because...
I think
Why the hell did I buy a honing steel, dude? What the hell am I doing? We would still buy... We would still use this even if we got a lighter.
Moderation.
Because...
Just toss that on my back, and I'll try to your door.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore, chat. Do I know what I'm doing, chat? I have no idea. But because we have fiery, right? It's like... We would still... we would still use the pop snappers and the lighter because they wouldn't steal each other's burn. Because obviously we would prefer the lighter to have the burn if it was like, you know, final spark or like initial spark or whatever it's called. But it's like we're relying on ammo burn to get through shields, and it's like I don't really think that's a good idea. I don't really think that's a very healthy idea for us, but you know, maybe it is. Maybe we're sitting here and we're thinking it's look who it is. And we have a powder flask now.
Next time
So.
I'll show you what I learned from this.
Getting rid of the piranha and replacing it with a lighter would go insane. That would be like the best possible case scenario. But like getting rid of half of this shit and replacing it with half of other things would probably be a good idea.
Waiting to be filled.
I'm gonna get command ship because rowboat is like awesome. And we could totally pog with rowboat. For sure. The basic chocolate bar into Barkin experience. I don't want to go to Nautica. I have to re-roll it.
But this leg. Oof.
We need income. We need income, we need money, we need literally anything. When you use another ammo item reload this, it does more damage.
More bounty.
We don't have enough money for this.
The
It's
Bazaar is
gold.
not kind to the weaponless.
The Bazaar's not kind to the weaponless. Do we even beat Infernal Envoy Homie? He's got burns, so we want him, but like, you know, Restorative Fireclaw would go hard. I don't think Sunlight Spear would go hard because we don't have any healing, but yeah, I don't know. Give me like Restorative Fireclaw or something. I'd use it. We get a heal and we get burn. I mean, Vengeance would be fine too, I guess. I just don't really, like... It'd be better for late game. We kind of need stuff now. Another +1 burn to pop snappers. I would love to go to the Peace Store and buy weapons to commit arson, but unfortunately, I need money.
The smaller the portions, the finer.
Oh my god,
Tell
finally.
everyone you got it here.
After all these goddamn years I've been waiting, we've got a lighter. And I'll move this here just so that we proc hotspot more often. Do I want to re-roll this to try to get, like, pop snappers or something? Oh my god, the blowgun is so funny. The blowgun is so funny, but I don't think we can. But, like, any bonus damage that we get goes crazy. We would have to sell our only healing item for this. Just to maybe make this a pivot. Because, I mean, we've got a silencer. I don't think this is the kind of... But if we got the fire... You know, if we got a fire enchantment on this thing... And then we gave it damage... I don't want to sell the... I like the junkyard repair bot.
You want to buy
I'm sad that I had to sell my guy.
Excellent choice.
This doesn't affect the burn. This affects the poison. So we're going to do that. We have, like, the weirdest build I've ever seen in my life. And it's very dysfunctional.
I may be young for a
But
captain,
I don't know,
but I've
dude.
seen my
I don't know,
share of
sister.
storms.
I don't know, NB. It'll work. It'll work.
You do see these tusks, right?
Addleotl with a 5.5 second cooldown. Medium damage pig, and you've got like 80 million damage set up for me. Yeah, I'm a little scared. You also have like 1,000 health. I mean, we're dead.
Oh, don't let this
You had 1,600 health, dude. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, I can't do shit to that. Thank God it's the early game. We can lose that. Give me the silver tier loot item and it hopefully is a cinder. No, okay. I mean that buffs the dart. Sells slow items. That would have been nice. Get a small non-weapon. Ah, mysterious portal taking me to a burn enchantment. 3 small items from the bazaar. Sure, we need money. I like that. I don't like that, and I don't like that, but we can sell it, and that's the point. +1 burn to the lighter. Lone Shark Foreman. Yeah, I think we can go. I think we can go Lone Shark.
Financial assistance.
Financial assistance, scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. You are being saved. Please stop resisting. So yeah, we're gonna burn you to death before you can do anything. And I do mean that. I know Gordon Ramsay doesn't like it when sharks get cooked, but unfortunately, this shark was a predatory moneylender, so he had it coming.
If you have to ask the price.
Why the hell am I here? It's like, oh yes, a gold powder flask, please. Why did I buy that? Why did I buy that? To make the number go up? I don't know, I have a challenge to get like 45 diamond items, so any misplay can just be, any misplay can just be forgiven based on that alone.
Problems disappear. Temporarily.
Your weapons have damage equal to your income. That's actually kind of crazy for blowgun. I don't really care about it for anything else. But if we want to pivot to... If we get a fire enchant and we can use the blowgun and we get like 80 damage, 80 plus damage or something. Maybe it'll come through. Maybe it'll do something. I don't know. I don't know. Give me that gold. No? You're just gonna give me this? Alright. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. Kind of irrelevant.
Adira is our strongest. Oh, but oh, does he know it. Try Orlin. Or Nufu.
Use a weapon, it gains 3 damage for the fight. That's not really that good. This with rowboat is like we win the game.
This isn't our moment, but I'll be here when it is.
My fight isn't
Is
with
that
you,
Cope
but if you
looking for a
insist-
rowboat that we might never get? Yeah, maybe. Are we gonna lose here to an ignition dually? Yes, we are, especially because that's a dinosaur dually in disguise. I don't know, maybe we'll just inflict enough burn that we'll live. No, don't kill me! Yeah, you do like 100 burn, and then also like 1,000,000 damage. And you have more HP, and you have a defense grid? I hate defense grid, dude. Stop having a big-ass shield at the start of the fight. I don't get that. I just have a useless regeneration that I spent my entire early game getting.
How do you hugelings use these things.
Interesting.
I guess I made a sale.
But we're still looking for that rowboat. That's the problem. Is everything that we're doing right now, none of our build is just a mess. We want a rowboat.
Hello.
It's not a pufferfish game. We want a rowboat. We want a.
May the tides bring you back.
I don't think we rinse you. I don't think we do, honestly. Like, you're gonna do a shit ton of damage. Our healing is abysmal. Our healing is, like, god-awful. We have no sustain. I don't even know if we rinse Thug. What if we did Radiant Corsair, though? Because you've got, like, every synergy imaginable for us, except for the Fiery Katana and the Spyglass. You do 200 damage on... That is the thing, though. The lower HP that you have, the lower damage the anchor does. So it, like, does matter a little bit less. That's actually not so bad. Now, we're gonna die. Because, that's, the burn is actually gonna kill us way faster than anything else is. I don't think there's any way that the coral saves us, unfortunately. 17 off? Are you insane? Oh, if we had, like, one thing that was worthwhile having it. I'll burn the boats for literally anything that's good. Is that good? I think it's better than what we got right now. When this gains haste, it gains poison for the fight. I think realistically, the blowgun and the silencer can just, like, leave for now. And then when you use another non-weapon item, charge this. Which is quite a lot, actually. Listen, I swear it's not a puffer build. I swear I'm not on cope.
I'm not a fitness trainer. I train your perception of reality.
First 5 times you use an aquatic item, haste a weapon. First time you freeze, haste. I've got the perfect, I've got the perfect build for a water wheel rowboat. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a water wheel rowboat. We're inting this day. They would have to be the worst pig build of all time to not immediately win here, okay? We're inting this day for the sole purpose of hopefully getting water wheel rowboat. Oh no, they have damage. Crook, Katana, Regal Blade. I mean, the when you see Regal Blade, like, that's it. That's over. You're gonna outburn me. I mean, it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna die to the poison Regal Blade, but... Yeah, it's pretty messed up, dude. Okay. No, it's alright, it's alright. Chat, we are so close. We are so close to perfection, okay? We just need to get... Enchant an item with damage. I'm sorry, that's like... I don't think that's good enough. Like, let me look at lighter, right? Because lighter is like our best item. Deal damage equal to 10 times this item's burn. That's not that good.
Space is my canvas.
But we are gonna enchant the...
Time is my
the lighter. We just hope that we get something else. I'll take it.
I will not fail you, Father.
Okay, we don't need a small item. We need large and medium. Weapons is not it.
Make deals, not war.
I can't buy this because this is not the win con. That's a part of the win condition. That is a part of the win condition. So... we're gonna buy this.
Feel our energies resonating.
What are our tags? Aquatic, vehicle, tool. Aquatic, vehicle, tool, weapon, Where's the 5th thing coming from? Friend. So we need you, but we can get rid of a tool because this is the we want to use this. So we can get rid of the coral. That's one thing we can get rid of. We can't get rid of this, but we can get rid of that. Unfortunately, that's sort of how we have to do it, because we need to keep this. I mean, alternatively, we could go... We could do something like that. I don't know how good that is, but, you know, it's something that exists. We could also switch this around, but I don't really know how good that is. The swashbuckle with the blowgun is, like, the way to go, but we don't have the money for that right now. Oasis Guardian, you have regeneration and other things, I guess. Let's see how this goes. Like, I kind of like how this looks right now, just because it helps the lighter proc more, and it buffs our, whatchamacallit. We can actually, if we have the tech from the silencer, we can take the catfish out, but I think that this is like a fine build so far. Sleep Potion, Venomander, Orbital. We don't really want any of these things. I would like the Waters of Infinity, I think.
See that plank?
We didn't get it.
Walk it.
Get this shit out of here. We're never putting it back.
Discounts for peace.
How do we make this work with a water wheel? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Ready to accept the
I guess it's a property, so that gives us another tag. But we're losing 2 tags with weapon and weapon, tech, friend. Probably we get rid of the pop snappers, maybe? I don't know. We're desperate for items here, chat. We're incredibly desperate for items here. That is not what we're looking for. We're just on cope. We're just on cope. We're like, JJ save us, JJ save us. I don't think this is the way.
Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
The problem is that, like, these 2 items are basically paired together, and they're also bad, you know? So it's like, we would need to have this charged by the wheel. So let me do a recount. We got aquatic, friend, tool, vehicle, and then weapon and tech. So we have, we could get rid of the catfish if we wanted to, and we could go like seaweed. So the seaweed is getting scaled by, you know, 3 items. Like, this isn't that good. You know what I mean? And we could either do it like this, so it's getting charged 1 second, or we could do it like this, where it's getting hasted 1 second. I don't really know what the actual meta would be. I don't know which one's faster, and I don't know if we'd want the seaweed to be faster or the blowgun to be faster. 20 poison's not like something to scoff at, though, for real, for real. But we're missing out on the poison from the whatchamacallit guy. So we could get rid of the pop snappers if we wanted to, and then we could bring the catfish back, and then we could put the catfish, like, right here. That's kind of unhinged, I'll be honest with you, but, like, I think we're secretly a poison build. This is cursed. This is cursed. This is cursed. This is just like CFO versus KT, the reverse sweep.
Isn't with you. But if you insist...
All right, what are our odds here? We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're 110% dead. Okay. I don't think you like. We're incredibly dead. We're insanely dead. You got a water wheel. I didn't. We were looking for a water wheel the whole goddamn game. We never found it. We were using a blowgun with 17 damage. Why is it that my runs are either we can't get to 3 or we get a 10 win? Like, what is happening? Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.